Get thee home. The Behemoth's second site looks more promising. Old water tower next to a highway full of rusted out cars like the survivor described. After searching a good while and scavenging a couple of usable parts off the cars, the specialist concludes the lair is not here. So we got some parts. And we gotta move on again. Storage types. Build a warehouse. Alright, multitude of resources are stored in different storage buildings based on their type. That we knew. Proper storage ensures usability. Campsite. Stockpile. So warehouse for which refined items. So, yeah. We're starting to bring back refined stuff, so build a warehouse. Let's see. Can we squeeze it in? Damn it! One space too short. Guess I could put it back here, near the other stockpiles. I don't want to put it over by the crapper. Yeah, let's put it back here. What? I can't sort by the column? You're kidding me. Why? Why can I not sort by a column? It sure seems obvious to be a useful thing if I could just sort by a column. I want to see all my mostly irradiated people. Not have to click there and here and then go look at them individually. Why can I not sort by a column? That seems like another super stupidly easy interface thing that should be in. Alright, so, yeah, radiated. Clicking on it makes it go away. Okay. I can't jump to details the person there. No matter what I do, I can't focus in on that person. God damn it. Alright, I'm starting to get grumpy. I'm starting to feel some grumps. Was there a show this colonist button? I had to click somewhere else, not in any of the obvious places. Yeah, hey, there it is. It still seems counterproductive, interface-wise. Why even have a button? Just let me click on, like, any of the portraits or any of the other stuff. Thanks for pointing out the button, though. There is a way, just not the obvious way. The way I think would be more useful. Alright, speed things up. Hey, look at that. How long did that last? I didn't actually... I wasn't watching. What day was I on when that started? I think it was only 2 days? Maybe 3? If that long? So that was pretty light. That wasn't too hard. Alright, what was the Blanc noise for? Already knew about it, already working on it. No change. Didn't finish the research. Behold! Science! Ah, science! Frontier outpost. So, unlocks outpost depots used for establishing and maintaining an outpost on the world map. Expanding your colony's influence past its borders is essential for the colony's survival. Outposts allow specialists to drop off resources without traveling back to the colony. That's kind of interesting. Given that really big map, I can see how that would be valuable. is there like a range, or can I travel like 50 zones away and drop an outpost and then everything teleports back? Bartering. Your colony's not the only one in the world. Other societies are still out there and willing to exchange goods once you've built a trade center to coordinate these transactions. Do I build that inside my town, or is that built on the world map? Looks like it's built in. Well, no. The outpost depot looks the same way, and I'm going to assume it's outside. Rigid chassis. So vehicle stuff, reinforced gate, and leadership. Let's get a... We don't need power quite yet that I know of. I think I'd like to focus more on this kind of stuff. We should probably get some farming started. Let's get some farming going. I need to learn the farming. For learning purposes, I need to work on farming. Alright, how's my warehouse doing? What you doing, warehouse? Just about finished. Alright, warehouse is up. Allowed resource. Ooh. Fancy. Alright, not gonna worry about that yet. So time for you to move again. Or do we come back home, drop that stuff off, and then go up? Can't quite make it in one turn. That's unfortunate. We'll go straight there. Alright, Bandit Camps. Organized bandit societies. Sectors with bandit camps are fully under hostile control, and other locations in the sectors remain hidden until the bandit camp is destroyed. Defeating bandit camps requires more combat skill than defeating small, scattered bandit groups. Okay, I don't think I've seen a camp yet. I think I just saw... Yeah, that's a bandit lair. Bandit lair... Lair. I don't think I've seen a full bandit camp yet. I can see the resources in these other territories without having defeated them. So I'm assuming I haven't actually seen a full camp yet. Specialist hurt. What? Well, I knew about that. Alright, we got specialist back in camp again. Everybody except for him is healed up. Alright, Scout. Get back out to the world. Your stand. Actually, speaking of which, let's put a save in. Alright, so we're getting some farming going on. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put the farm. I think I put buildings on the really good soil, unfortunately. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, I built buildings on the really good soil. Or that's where all the trees are growing. Maybe I can put it out here by the well. Or right in here, possibly. Am I allowed to build outside the gate? I suspect I'm not allowed to. Pollution right there, but arable land. So, we're down to 2 colonists irradiated. Whoa! Holy crap, did you actually bring back your stuff? Because we should have a whole bunch of medicine, so why... They all sitting in the front gate? Basic tools. Thinking they just haven't been picked up yet. Does the gate? Gate doesn't show storage. I'm a little confused. Wheeler here should have brought back, what was it, like 20 medicine. We're completely out of iodine now. $16, however many. Did we really actually burn through all the stuff we had and what he brought back? Because I didn't think we were anywhere near burning through all of that. I don't understand what happened there. Alright, are you warning me you're near capacity? Is that what's happening here? Is that what these indicators are? Ooh, 96%. Alright, so for the types of materials that go into here, do I need to research increased capacity, or I don't think the warehouse will take that kind of thing. How does that work? I need to get all the materials out of the campsite and then blow it up, just so I can reclaim that space. I don't think it has any other use. What to do here? Inventory. Capacity plus 500. Stockpile inventories keep stuff apart from things and doodads separate from whatchamacallits. It maximizes the use of space and helps colonists find what they're looking for. Unlockables. Capacity plus 500. For one building or universally? Just the stockpile. Alright, so just the stockpile capacity goes up. So that would help with this. But what increases food storage capacity? Logistics. Warehouse. That's still not the food capacity. There it is, larger larder. Alright, so there is a tech for each one. That makes more sense. I couldn't see building more and more of the buildings. So, we're doing farming. I think what I'll do is we'll go farming, communal eating, and then larder. Alright, got it figured out. Speed 3. Oh, wait. We had, I wanted to build, that's the guard tower. There. Guard post. So guard post protects your colony against all enemies, patrol around the building, and automatically react to threats inside their work area. Colonists working as guards can be equipped with weapons, which make them more effective. We're good on materials. So... don't have room between those, of course. That will cover most things coming right out of the gate. The housing areas. I don't know. I think all the dangers are going to come from the gate area. I'm not 100% on that, but I think it's just environmental stuff that'll happen from out there. So maybe we should just put the first one up here in front. Nah, I'm gonna put it up. Then we'll find out if I can assign that warrior ready as a specific guard. Too late. See, once again, what's with this 2 stuff? What does that mean? I can do 1 turn out to there, but it's supposedly 2 to there. Makes no sense. Uh-oh, we found him. The Behemoth. The final site fits the description perfectly with a water tower, a highway full of abandoned cars, and what seems like a tunnel entrance. As the specialist is making their way toward it, a deep, threatening growl fills the air. A massive hyena-like monstrosity appears from the mist with its fangs bared, and back riddled with makeshift spears. There's no way to take it out on your own. Really? I haven't given this guy... I don't know if it's possible to give specialists equipment and stuff. Like weapons and all that kind of stuff. And it's the first quest chain I've really gotten, so... I don't know if this would get the guy killed. Not going to abandon. I mean, he is one of my combat specialists, so I'm tempted. And can you... Is it possible to send multiple specialists? I don't think it is. Unless it's an adjacency thing. Because as soon as I click on it to move in, it triggered. So unless I have another specialist adjacent that gets joined in somehow. Well, let's play it safe. We'll do the hide in the car and see what happens. With the behemoth still posturing, the specialist bolts inside the nearest semi-truck and slams the door shut. The beast sprints toward the 18-wheeler and crashes against its side with full force, almost toppling it over. Its massive claws tear at the steel panels for what seems like an eternity before finally relenting. Takes one final look at the cowering specialist before wandering back into the mist away from the tunnel. Head on in. So, with the danger of being eaten still lingering, the specialist enters the dark highway tunnel. Animal and humanoid bones alike litter the floor, but there's little else around. Barricaded service door on the side wall that seems too small for the behemoth to enter. Intact human remains inside the modest maintenance room are coupled with a stash of resources. Alright, so cash, some guns, and what is that, electronics? Oh, that's, what is that? Ah, that one. Components. Electronics. Alright, cool. We got stuff and things. And we didn't die. Alright, you. Time to go do some more scouting. Let's go either south to get these, north to get those. Let's go north. And you're also going north because you're the researcher mainly. Go here first. Berries depleted. So we're only +8. We've got 900 in storage. We're way upside down on food. I gotta do something about food. We're gonna burn through that stockpile pretty quick. So more fisheries or never mind. Finish farming, then we'll figure it out. All right, communal eating next. So, how does farming work? I assume it's under food. Small field. Grows food slowly in large quantities. Different outdoor crops can be grown for food. Certain catastrophes can wipe out the harvest completely and prevent farming during the event. Harvest withers during winter, heat waves, and fallouts. Okay. So, the seasons work how? Fast-growing corn or the more bountiful potatoes. New crops can be grown after you acquire their seeds from trade, a wandering merchant, or as a reward. Alright, I need to find out how the seasons work. I can see what day we're on, but I mean, is it 30 days to a month? And I mean, what actually is going to go on here? Do I need to have a massive stockpile of food before we hit winter time? Temperature, winter storms, those are the different events. I hope it's just not like a random thing, like a disaster, like this. Warm when summer subsides and winter creeps in. Weather effects. There's got to be some kind of an indication that I'm missing somewhere about where we're at in the seasonal cycle. I thought something down here would tell me, but I'm not seeing anything. Statistics, resources, material, world map, resources, buildings, graphs. Well, I'll just learn how to do farms and we'll worry about it when we have to worry about it. Once again, I'm one short. We want the soil fertility. So I was looking at possibly trying to squeeze a field in over here. Oh, look at that. Would have been perfect if I just had one more space. Could have put a couple of them in. So close. Let's keep it close in. Planting crops. That's pretty much what I just learned. Guard post complete and commotion in the colony. Uh-oh. Do we have fisticuffs? Is there an underground fight club? Are they breaking the first rule of Fight Club? Where did I put that guard post? Alright, so they assigned this person. So apparently there's no way to directly control. I can't pick the fighter guy and say, you know, be part of the guard post. So the specialists are separate. Alright, just the one's fine for now then. Malnutrition. Your colonists need a varied diet of vegetables and meats to make sure you're steadily providing both options. Speaking of which then, what do we got? We've got meat and berries. No harvestable crops yet, but we're trying to fix that. Alright, let's find out if... Yeah, look at that! They're breaking the first rule. Pushing through a circle of people, you notice two colonists brawling on the ground. They both stand up. Upon your arrival, go into accusing each other. One had apparently spent the entire day harassing the other, who finally snapped and threw the first punch. Both are now bruised and bleeding. Hey, look, my medicine did show up. I don't know when, I don't know where it was hiding, but apparently somebody eventually picked it up off the ground and dropped it into a supply somewhere. Let them fight, give them medicine, punish. I don't know what kind of longer term effects these are going to have. It doesn't give me names or anything, so... Let's punish the instigator. You lay the blame on the one who instigated the fight, claiming they should know better to not pester someone in a time we should all stick together. Part of the crowd disagrees with your decision and blame the aggressor instead. 2 colonists injured, -1 happiness. Yeah, screw you guys. Look at all those unhappy faces. So, is that something I can go look at? So, neutral, happy. I don't see actual numeric values, though. So, Erica and Nora are the ones that got in the fight. Speed 3. What are we doing down here? Halfway done. 3/4 done. Alright, so select, what do we want? I'm going to do one of each. I'm losing hair, oh no, oh no. Nora's irradiated. So, corn and potatoes. You were going... You're my scout. You were going up this way. Can't get to anything in one turn. You, we're going over here. Alright, you gotta come back home. You're full of stuff. I'm gonna try to keep track of him this time when I see him go in and see where all the stuff goes, so I have an understanding of what's going on with my inventory supplies. Irradiated. Hey, 3 colonists are now adults. Meaning, wait, 3 at once, all upgraded to adult status? And all it's showing me is 1. I can't click to go to the other ones. That's weird. Alright, whatever. I don't know, maybe it's behind the tech. I guess. I see progress on the planting. Yep, planting 80%. %. We max out capacity 90, capacity 95. Hey, look at that. We have no negative conditions. Larger larder? Not enough science. Oh, ran out of science points. Ouch. Well, that I'm not used to. I'm going to wait till we research some. And still go pick that same option. Well, so is it worth it keeping specialists in town? I haven't been attacked yet, so I don't know whether having the specialists here is really going to be helpful or not. Definitely time for you to get back out into the world. Alright, we are starting to get a little short on planks, so let's just get you going there. We'll grab these 3 with him. Alright, I'm watching you. Apparently I can't say follow this person. Gonna hang outside the medical tent. So, did you drop stuff at the gate? Gate shows nothing. I do have the weapons, so I think he already deposited them. Maybe he left them and then somebody else pulled them into inventory while I was following him. Should have clicked on the gate while I was over there. Alright, so head on back out. Where to send him? Off to bandits. Cleared most of the recent or near stuff. Could try this chain, although he's not going to get through all of them before he has to go back. Alright, everybody's zeroed out. Infected. I don't think I have any antibiotics. Yeah, I don't think I have any antibiotics. How would I go about getting antibiotics? Is it something that's achievable like here? 26 medkits. Ouch. Do these ever have more than one thing? Or is it always going to be just the one thing listed? So far it's just the one thing listed. Alright, so yeah, how do you go about getting antibiotics? I can't find them on the map, or I just haven't been lucky enough to find any. I don't know if they're craftable. What does the tech tree look like? Or would it be? Be in this section if there is one. If it's possible, it's way the hell down the way. Medical center. I don't think it's a craftable thing. So I don't think research will take care of that problem. Might be a trade good I have to trade for. Alright, well, we'll hope Gale doesn't die from the infection. What else was I working on? We got the guard tower up. Still not... Oh, food, we're working on the crops. 4% growth, 23% growth. Yield 1. Yield 7. I don't know how many of these I might need to set aside in order to feed X number of population. So, outhouse contaminated. Go clean the crapper. And go clean the fishing dock while you're at it too. And let's look at getting another water source down. Sure. So, that looks like another community. Dead Creek. Travel time, 2 days, 5 hours. Reputation, -79. See the current trade options from the trade menu. So I need to research. Ooh, there's a vehicle in there. Dead Creek society has a western frontier town feel to it, with colonists carrying arms openly. Public executions are carried out on the town square for both law enforcement and entertainment purposes. The town's ruled by the self-appointed sheriff and mayor, who upholds the charade to stay in power. Unfriendly, minus 79. Alright. So, can I visit it and buy stuff, or do I actually have to set up a trade thing? I think I'll try to go up and interact with it. So it's kind of acting a little weird. Oops. Done with that. Yeah. All done. That one, how much? 10 damage a day, 49. We can get 35 a day. So we're going to take 20 health damage to get 49 concrete. Antibiotics? Where? You're messing with me, right? There were no antibiotics. There's a carrot. There's a cow head. Oh, there it is. Yep, you're correct. I didn't notice that one. I had my screen scrolled down. I was only noticing the lower ones. Hey there, antibiotics. So 24 antibiotics, 10 a day. All right, we'll beeline for that. Take me a while to get back again. Good eye. I wasn't looking that far. So we're still shy on the research points to get the storage capacity up. Was wanting to work on my water storage or my water generation. Look at a collector this time. I don't think that one's gonna work. Died of old age. Alright, now we gotta figure, we gotta do a burial pit. Low efficiency. Yeah. %. Oh, 100%. High efficiency. Alright, that should help. Rats are eating our food. Rats. Avoid this with more durable crops and protected fields. Alright. Dead colonists. So, I need a burial pit. Stop. Burial pit. We want this away from, should we build it right out back of the crapper? I can't think of a reason not to bury it out back of the crapper. It's on terrible soil. Yeah, let's build it out back of the crapper. Okay, 70 left. Yep, finish that one up. Still got plenty to go there. Still got 14 to go there to get it all finished. And you are beelining for that. Damaged crops. Crops can only endure so much. Crops can wither during catastrophes like a heat wave or fallout, or be damaged by events like the rat swarm. Protect your plants from dying or harvest them before it's too late. Wow. Yield 2. Ouch. So, can I, like, send somebody over to kill the rats? I think it's like an event. He can't really do anything. So that sucks. I guess we'll harvest now and then replant. Damage is done. But I want to cancel my harvest now. Water collector complete, so we're back up on positive water. Radiated's fine. I still have no medicine for that. Alright, so he's harvesting. Burial pit complete. Somebody lugging the corpse over? Yep, somebody just lugged the corpse over. Oh, you actually have to have a job at the burial pit? Slots, 1 out of 15. What? I can't click to see who's buried here? What do you mean I can't click to see who's buried here? $5 a day, huh? Ouch. At 10 damage per day. That's going to be painful, but it'll be worth it in the long run. We have research upon again. Let's go grab... How much research? 339. Yeah, let's just beeline on up there. Oh, we ran out of resources, did we? For my sturdy clothing? Only 7 fiber, that's not enough. Go do another job. Alright, so did we replant? We are replanting. 77% on our first crop of corn. I'm not sure. Does he actually stay over here the entire time? No, he's doing other stuff. I think it's... He works there, but he only goes there when it's when there's actually something to do. So that's nice. Uh-oh, group of survivors at the gate. Let's do this first. Fine, you're fine. You're done. Go get that next. Ick. 2 adults, 2 elders, and 1 child. Huh. And another scientist. I can't think of a reason to say no. I think I've got... Might need another shelter. Yep. 2 colonists homeless. Oh, what do I got there? Is that the well? Yep, that's the well. Alright, we'll go over here instead. They'll be right near the crapper. So, we got another scientist, do we? All the known research spots are taken. I'm gonna have him come down and grab these 2. That'll finish off all those resources. He's coming back after he grabs that one. You can grab this stuff and then come back. Not sure. Over here and scout. Poorly, but we'll try it. Research. Yes. Martial art. Filters up. Do I get a message when the field... 98%. I want to know if I get a message here when this hits 100. Oh, it's just automatic. Alright. So until I change it. So we got a 28 yield. Is it all going to fall down at the same time? No, 10 at a time. Alright. I see how it's working. Vegetables! We have vegetables! Hey, there's a vehicle. Love how everything's at the far north end of that little long territory. So, is this another... What do we got here? A motel with roach meat? Is that a thing I have to fight, or is that... That looks like a resource. And abandoned station wagon. Sure, head on up there. Nobody else is close. What else we got? You... Oh, I didn't bother to look. I forgot. Some of these are partial. Alright, those are still full. How we doing? Down to 9 out of 24 left to go. Keep working. You're doing God's work. And you... Scouts. And then come home. Well, that's ominous. That must be a camp. Well, it says lair. Weird. 55 health, though. 18 damage. That's a lot tougher than I've seen before. I'm not seeing anything else, so I don't see the difference where it actually indicates that there's something special about it. I mean, 60 health with 15 damage, that's even more health. So I don't know. I don't get the distinction between camps. It seemed like they were going to have, like this would be a camp because nothing else is showing up. We're still sending you home. Alright, everybody's done. Alright, so are we generating enough food? So the production versus consumption, does that take into account the crop harvest? I don't think it does. I think that's only taking into account timer-based food income. So my hunting and my fishing. We'll wait a little longer and see if it changes. Go ahead and turn this back on again. Ooh, Wandering Merchant. Best deals? Hell yeah, I want the best deals. So, he wants to trade like for like. Clothing for metal. Tools for electronics. Parts for wood. I don't have whatever that is. What is that? I don't know what that is. Huh. Well. We got 20 basic and 7 sturdy. I think I might take this one. See you, buddy. $96 and $96. Come on, larder. $48 capacity. It's weird that it doesn't actually show a number. Just a percentage. Weird to me, at least. Fishing hut contaminated. Yeah, it is. Brightly glowing. Time to decon the crapper again? Nope, not yet. That crapper, yes. Alright, hey, we had some more adults. Cool. Got that taken care of. 4 to go. 60 health. Yeah, I want it all. 39 left. Next turn, she'll be done. Keep going home. I think it's time to start looking at getting some other structures put up. We've got a fair amount of folks on hand now, so probably I need... Ooh, cookhouse. We got a cookhouse. Ah, water consumption. Vegetables, firewood for, I guess, a more hearty meal. Yeah, let's do a cookhouse. Where can we put a big fat cookhouse? Man, thing is hefty. I wasn't intending to do a cookhouse, but that sounded fun. So yeah, forester, lumberyard, that kind of thing. I don't have a tool shop yet. I should start working on that probably. Cookhouse complete. Buildings need resources. Water and buildings. So buildings need different resources to function properly. Most importantly, water. Water towers distribute excess water to buildings within their effective areas. Water stored in rusty barrels is unfit for colonist consumption. Quickly see how your water buildings are faring. Select water from the overlay menu. Alright, so that specific building, the cookhouse, has a water requirement. I need a water tower to make sure it's taken care of. Hence the circling water symbol. So, water tower. Doesn't need frontage. I might use other water requiring buildings in this area, so let's go ahead and drop it here. There's a skinny building we can put in, or a larger one here. Should still be able to reach, I think. Insufficient construction materials. Uh-oh. What are we missing? I didn't really look. Oh, crap. I am out of lumber. That's not good. Still got this carcass sitting over here. We'll have to move pretty far away to get to decent materials now. Alright, so we can't just walk in, it looks like. So I guess we need a trade thing. She's already really hammered at half health, so we're coming straight back home, I think, with her. Search complete. That one. 35 a day, there's 42 there. Of course there are. We'll be here a little while. We'll hit these locals, then we'll figure out how this vehicle works. I do not recommend a Wilderness Bear Grylls type. The game is not really suited for it, especially after some recent changes. So if you're playing experimental particularly, which I do recommend, but it's almost impossible to do in a wood style type of gameplay right now. If you try to do it truly without any gear and stuff. But the best thing I would recommend is if you haven't seen them, I recently did a couple of episodes, new player guides. One of them was the evac shelter start and what to do. I show you in the first 24 hours how to secure pretty much everything you might need for the first week or two in the first 24 hours. And it's just a complete walkthrough of an evac shelter start, showing you exactly how you can go about getting all the basic tools, securing your food, your water, your shelter resources, and sleeping and all that kind of stuff. That'll help out quite a bit. So take a look at that one. I think it's under the name New Player Guide or Evac Shelter Start or something like that. And I did another one, I can't remember now. I do so much Cataclysm stuff, it blends really quickly. Yeah, I forget the name of it. But I've also done videos. Look at the live stream tutorial. I demonstrate night raiding as well as day raiding towns, as well as, you know, just nonchalantly walking down the middle of town and avoiding all the enemies nonstop while just hopping around all over the place. And I talk about how I do it and what I'm thinking about and all that kind of stuff. So between the evac shelter new player guide one, which is the most recent, and that live stream tutorial, I think you'll get a much better grasp on what's going on and how to advance in the early game. All right, we need to put a save in right here. Vorm 2. And unfortunately, that is it. I'm out of time. That's another 4 hours. So I got my 8 hours in today, and we're all set. So thanks for watching, everybody. Really appreciate it. If you're not aware, I do have a set schedule now, and every Sunday I'll be updating the schedule, letting you know exactly what I'm playing and when I'm playing it. Basically Monday to Saturday, 10 to 2, followed by 4 to 8. So I do 10 to 2, a 4-hour block, then a 2-hour break, and then another 4-hour block. And it's all laid out on my Twitch about page with the schedule. Also, I've posted it on my Discord and my Twitch, or my Twitter, and all that stuff. We're going to be playing this particular game again on Friday. So Friday in the 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. block. Tomorrow is Old World and 7 Days to Die with the Mischief Maker mod. So I'll try to keep that up to date, let you guys know what I'm playing and when I'm playing it, so you know what's going on. And again, thanks for watching. Have a great evening. Stay safe out there. Let me see if there's somebody we can go bother. Who can go bother? There's somebody on that I care about bothering. Oh, well, that screen didn't show up properly. That screen is all kinds of broke. Never mind. My raid screen is all broke. That's it. Have a good night.